top pair. Done it. Yeah, definitely betting pretty often on this board. Definitely betting a third. But because you're out of position, I'm guessing that you have to check it like a reasonable amount. Like compared to what it's, you can't bet your whole range. Oh, he's going big. He does not want to go home. He would rather go big. Should we fold? Maybe. I'm gonna fold. Kind of nitty. Down here, I'm gonna peel this. I mean, how do you not, really? Get it heads up. Flop is Garbo. Turn an open NDA. Check or third. Roll a 71. I feel like top pairs tend to bet like somewhat often in these spots, but I could be wrong about this. It's gonna be a hard to play hand for sure. No action in the home games that I'm involved in. Yeah, I think we check 100. I think it's pretty easy, so the 90 roll doesn't matter in this spot. When they bet third, I don't know if we're supposed to fold any of this on the turn or not. Like it's kind of crap. Like I lose to every 10 basically. I don't know, dude. Not sure if I'm supposed to fold the turn at all. Yeah. It feels like I probably can. Dr. Upswing cold 4-bets me here. Not really sure if this hand's a continue or not. I'm gonna call him though. No, he fucking bet called ace king. What the fuck? I guess I have like too many gut shots. That play was probably really stupid. Alright, we 3-bet the Storemos. We're gonna pot him. Oh no, we're in trouble, he says. Oh baby. Orlingtons. Doesn't seem that good to call, really. Lose to most hands, obviously. Yeah. I don't like. My pot odds are kind of reasonable, but when he has a draw, I'm in a lot of trouble. He has like king 10. I'm in a lot of trouble. He showed 2 diamonds, probably ace 5, because I feel like I saw a pair, but I wasn't completely sure. So yeah, unfortunate to get raised and have no way to win really, except calling. And yeah, ace 9 of diamonds. Yeah, so we're just dead. I'd check back here sometimes. I'm gonna bet this time though. Rivers are dewy. Just gonna bet standard. I don't feel like super knowledgeable about what sizes I might be wanting to use instead here. Get raised. So like a hand like Jack 10 or Queen Jack might want to raise as a bluff. There's 2 straights. King 10 is going to be pretty hard for us to have here, but that would be good. I guess King Queen would be a better call than this, but holding everything might not be too good, and unblocking the Jack might be decent, so I'm going to pay it off. Ouch. At least that was at the smallest available stakes. Not me dream. We're going though. We're going. Going for the man. No, we're in a world of hurt here. Rolled high, finally, at the wrong time, but he can't have 5-6 and we can. We're all in. No! Oh no. At the 8-8. Ouch. At least tank, man, like... You give me my money's worth on the river, you know? All in Pav is raiding with party of 840 sick, bro. Just as I'm in a tough spot as well, in my home game. I'm gonna ram it. I think his bluffs have a lot of equity, like if he has overs with a single club and stuff, and they'll fold to a shove. No! Oh, dude. 7. Oh, that's fair. Well, not really. It's pretty unfair for him, but I'll take it. I opened to a different sizing. This dude's betting in that hand. Where I have to QQ. Nah, I just misclicked NovaT regarding the sizing. Although that said, if you want to open bigger as you get deeper, it's fine, I reckon. I was gonna type it, but it's really quite a lot of effort. Wow, that's a big c-bet. Fair enough, though. Hopefully we make a flush. This dude's firing the barrels off. Roll pretty low. I guess we fold the QQ now. We do block ace queen, but they also have ace king, so it's not like it's insane to block ace queen. We are heartless though, but yeah, whatever. Turn a pair. I've got a pair. If he has ace queen or ace 10, I haven't beat. Alright. So this will be our final pot. Oh dear. It's not a good river. Out here we called Chris's 3-bet. Oh, he checks it. I don't think I can potentially win this hand against Novi T. Shoves it, lay it down. If he has ace 5, that'd be funny. Reese? That was nothing, right? Surely. Yeah, that was nothing. Nice. GG, man. Our boy c-bets a standard amount of money. Can't really blame him. Now we're gonna peel him. Yeah, I think we're gonna third for the roll. Wonder if this turn over here is donkable. I'm gonna do it. Like, I feel like he'll think that this isn't particularly bluffy. I don't really know if this is a good play or not. Just going for it. Here we just ripped the river. It might not have been the best sizing, but it was like 1 SPR. We had the Nazizi. So yeah, we're putting this lad in a tough spot. We're not really sure what's up. I kind of feel like most of our fold equity is just on the turn here, and if he calls, we'll probably give it away. Kind of a ridiculous line. I just like... Our hand doesn't even make sense to do it with either. I just rolled a 97 and I thought, I've never really done this before. This might look really strong. I'm going to try it. Apparently it worked, but like, I would never advise anybody to do that line. Especially without a relevant hand. And what I mean by that, if it's not completely obvious, give me 1 second. I'll pull it up over here. Like our ace and queen don't block ace jack suited. Ace jack suited is a reasonable cold 4-bet hand. Yeah, so queen jack suited is even playable as well because we're button, small blind, and big blind. So if I had ace queen of diamonds or hearts, this play would make way more sense and I'd feel okay about it. I fucking flopped something though in a 4-bet pot. Stop complaining. Although he'll just have the aces or whatever. Not aces, hopefully. Kings. At least give me a chance. Not gonna raise this time. We're a bit deep as well. Pretty fucking killer turn. 3 Betsons. Roll 60 on a board where we see bet what sizing. Maybe like half pot. I think we're gonna bet this time. Our lad barrels. Let's do call the flop, and we've got nothing much. We're just gonna check back the turn. I think we're just flatting here. We're not really worried about like his potential bluffs, except king queen.
Hello guys,
I'm not going to donk lead all in on the river. Oops. Timeout check with ace-king. It doesn't really matter, though. Hopefully if he has KK, he's got a heart and value shoves it. How much time bank? Okay. I'm gonna pot the flop here. Against our boy, who reminds me of the bad, like some kind of bad guy from like that Mario movie, but maybe that's wrong. We probably have to check this card quite a lot, and then on the river we can bet like massive and stuff. But for a 50 roll, I think I'll just check. We could also third the turn, but eh, whatever. Over here, I think we're gonna check back this king jack. And maybe it's pretty close. Yeah, alright, we'll check back. This dude bets. Okay. Not a good turn here against half pot bet, double gutter still, but no diamond. Checking the river. I really don't know, man. What do we beat? Queen jack? Jack 6? Yeah, I just don't know, man. I gotta tell you, I don't know. We hit this river. It's funny if you open shoves. It's not really his MO to open shove the river though. Here our boy is like, well, look, I've got you. You have an ace, you beat. We probably can't fold it, to be honest. Whether or not he has enough bluffs is completely up to him. Yenam had ace-jack bluffing with no diamond. I mean, we block some gut shots, like 10-9's not like a bad bluff for him. So this could be bad to have a 10. But I feel like we want to have a 10 more than we want to have like an 8 or a 5, so I'll pay him off. Ace-jack plus for his value, I imagine. He has the good shot, which is lovely. Lovely of him. So this is a hand that I just played. I mean, I'm glad I didn't... So, we're kind of deep here. And I was going to go for the value 4-bit, but Denise was leaving. And I kind of got distracted. My time bank started running down. And like, I wouldn't have been able to 4-bet it at my normal timing. So I decided, therefore, I didn't really want to. And called. Which obviously is still fine. But we're a bit deeper. Blind beat blind. I felt like getting a bit of value with the 4-bet could be alright. I check call the flop. On the turn I check, he barrels like 75% pot. And I consider a fold, but I have a 76 roll. And I'm pretty confident I'm not going to want to fold this all the time. Like maybe there's a little bit of a fold there, but it's not going to be like huge. Make the call, and then on the river I check, and he bets. And I feel like he's kind of only repping the ace. Like, it is possible, maybe, that he has, like, a hand with the queen, but, like, what hand with the queen? Queen for a bluff? Queen jack off? Does he really want to value bet? This is kind of risky business. I felt like he might not do that much, because I'm just going to have the ace of hearts with, like, a jack, a 10, like, whatever. I'm calling 3-bets with a ton of ace of, you know, offsuit aces. Yeah, so... And then I was thinking, well, like, of the bluff aces that he 3-bets pre-flop, like, let's say it's like a, you know... an ace-7, I guess ace-7's 2-pair, but, you know, like, weaker aces like ace-5, 4, 3, 6, 8, like, whatever. He doesn't rate to c-bet, like, ace-7 and stuff. Even, like, so he doesn't c-bet ace-7 with ace of hearts. He's not going to barrel the turn with, like, fuck all of them, unless he's, like, planning on turning them into a bluff. It could be, like, a weird spot to maybe go for it with, like, ace of hearts 5, like, bluff the turn. That might be fine, but it's non-standard, and I haven't seen any, like, crazy kind of play out of this dude so far. So basically, it just comes to the river, he bets 75% pot, and he's basically only repping the ace of hearts, and it doesn't make that much sense for him to have bet ace of hearts dry. Like, ace of hearts king makes sense, I guess ace of hearts 9 makes sense. He had ace of hearts queen, which is, like, it's okay, I guess. I get it, it's probably a fine play, but I felt like most of the time he has a flush, he's repping, like, a flush on the turn flush with the ace. And so I'm getting kind of good odds. I don't really know what he might bluff the river with, but he could have a series of gut shots. Obviously I block them slightly. He could also turn a straight draw with like some kind of 8-6 hand that he see bet, or 5-6 maybe. I don't really know. Like just one of these kind of hands. Did I say blind? Yeah, but not like fully. Oh, sorry. Fuck. It was deaf. Not blind. Blind. I haven't been with anyone blind actually. No, deaf. Yeah. Two barrels into my man Jumble. I did say blind though, I meant deaf. Oh, 8-5 of clubs.